Hey everyone, welcome back to another Crypto Unplugged YouTube video. It's Doc here, and if this is your first time tuning in, both Oz and I are happy to have you with us. Oz and I have been talking about crypto, altcoins, technical analysis, and everything in between for quite a while now. But before we start, viewers, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and keep your bell notifications on. Today we're going to be looking at some of the latest Bitcoin charts, and also we've seen a recent altcoin pump as well, so we will be going through the others chart too. Stick around till the end of the video because there's a lot of free alpha, and I promise you it's going to be worth your time. Now, just a quick one before we do start. We've just recorded a members only video where we discuss the charts you're about to see in this video, but in much more detail. Plus, our latest members only video goes into detail with 4 altcoins chosen by members with profit taking levels. So if you're interested in joining themarketsunplugged.com, it's themarketsunplugged.com, and you'll find a link below as well. Oz, how you doing?
Yeah, all good, Doc. We'll get into the Bitcoin chart, and what I'm seeing so far, if we look, we're still in this wave 3, okay, wave 3 of 3, and I think we're coming into this wave 4 correction, like I've said before. How I see this at the moment, we've got the main levels here. We've got the 94,000 level, which is a weekly level on a monthly NPOC. And then we got another monthly level here at around 92,200 or 92,300. So Bitcoin's come into that. And, what I'm waiting for is a break of this trend line to make that final push up in this major wave 3 that started all the way back, at around $58,000. So you got a couple of levels. You got $106,000 level, and if we do get even more extended, we got that $122,000 level. I think before we have a bit of more of a major wave 4 correction in this final push up, in this final 5th wave that I think will end sometime next year. But anyway, what I'm looking at for this particular structure is we had this wave 2 here, and it lasted around 13 days, I think it was. So if I go back into the dates, and we'll just see, so this correction lasted around 13 days, and this current one that we're in is on around 12 days. So normally what you find is the wave 2s and the 4s, if this is a 4, which I think it is at the moment, they normally have a similar terms in length, but what they normally differ in is in the styles of correction. So you can see here, this is more of a flat correction. You got the A, B, C coming down, which the C breaks the A wave low. So the A wave low was around 59, and this came down to 50. I think it was 58, 58.8 or 58.9. So what I'm hoping, or what I'm looking at this, is that maybe this is an early stage of a triangle where the wave C, or in the triangle anyway, you have that. In the triangle, it's A, B, C, D, E, and then you go up. So in the triangle, I don't think, if it is a triangle, we shouldn't break the low of 90,000. That happened here, and now we've tested the NPOC level, or the weekly level, at 93.9, had a little bounce, and let's see if we can get a break of this downward triangle. It might be a bit early to say it's a triangle, but you could, with patterns anyway, I'm very cautious with patterns because they're like probably my 3rd or 4th confluence. But if you just look at this, if you look at this correction and sort of this correction here, I want to see an alternate style. So this would fit a triangle, but we have to see. The more important things are the levels, which is at 93.9, and then we have another level here at 92,300 roughly. And yeah, I'm looking for the same sort of length in correction, so we could have this move down, ending in the next few days, and then up to the higher targets. But that's my take on Bitcoin for the moment.
Now, Oz, in the past few days, we've noticed a significant pump across a range of altcoins, from large market caps to the smaller ones as well. And of course, this sparked a lot of interesting questions from our viewers. Can you perhaps walk the viewers through the latest developments and insights on the others chart and help the viewers understand what this means for a broader altcoin season market?
Yeah, so When we first, I think it was maybe about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and this chart actually helps because this is done in weekly, so it must have been about maybe 4 weeks ago. We did especially this chart, others update, and we were around here. We were around 276 billion, and what I was saying, specifically in that sort of in that time, was that once we break this level here, which is a very strong level, 275 billion roughly was the level, I said we're going to start flying. And no doubt about it, we've had, you know, 160% move on an altcoin index. So that is, you know, $164 billion has been added into the altcoin market, and that's excluding the top 10. So that's the others, as we say for this chart, has been added into the altcoin market. And that's why you've seen altcoins, you know, go up some 10, 20, 30, 40, 50%, some even more, right? So this level, it was very important, just like it was for Bitcoin. And now what I see is that the other level we're holding, so we've broken the 275 billion, and now we've also broken 335 billion, which was the next level. And even now we're just above the next level, which is 381 billion. All that's left is to break the all-time highs, which is roughly around 470 billion, and I believe we'll do that sooner, you know, rather than later. I think we're definitely on the way to new all-time highs for others. And you know, just what I was saying is that you have to, in this sort of sense, it's altcoins are now starting to take over. I know Bitcoin is, you know, consolidating. It's in its wave 4, which is giving, as Bitcoin decreases in value, you know, a few $1,000s or $500 here, and it's very volatile. Money is flowing into alts, as you can see quite clearly, you know, since the start of November. Once once others broke this level here, it's added 164 billion onto the market cap, and it's going to continue up, in my opinion. You know, there's no reason to be fearful at the moment. Yeah, you might get pullbacks, you might get little dips here and there, but there is a specific time when I think it is going to be the time to exit, is when we'll probably have, you know, a pullback of around 60%, you know, something like that, 65-66% pullback, which will be a significant pullback for Bitcoin. For altcoins. Even though, you know, it might not look like much in this big wave move up, you know, we might be around here-ish. We get that big move up, you have that pullback, and, you know, my plan would be to sell in this final phase. And obviously we have the timing strategies for our members, and we've got the exact, you know, in my opinion, we've got good timings of when that will happen. So yeah, I'm not too worried about altcoins. There will be a big pullback, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's now. Just like it was, you know, back in 2017 as well, you had a 64-65% pullback in the altcoins after running up so much. So yeah, I'm not too worried about altcoins. I'm just looking at it, and for me, it's always about timing. Yeah, we have our price levels, but timing is so key in this market. And to be honest, we've been quite bang on since the start of this market, and looking at our timings and when things are going to explode. So yeah, at the moment, I would just monitor the next level above, which is 470 billion. You know, you got support down here at 303. You got support at 335. But I don't expect it really to start dipping back down. I suspect it will try to break down. You might get some volatility around here before we start making new all-time highs for others. But that's my take on the altcoin market cap.
Yeah, thanks, Oz. And viewers, if you want to get more insights and more details into these videos, we've got a members-only video section where we go into a lot more detail regarding technical analysis, and this video in particular, like Oz mentioned, with regards to timing as well, rather than just price levels. So check out the marketsunplugged.com, and you can subscribe to the Alpha Insider. Unfortunately, you missed the Black Friday sale, but we're still fairly cheaper than the Snickers a day, you know, to put it bluntly. So that's all for today, Oz. Thanks a lot. And viewers, if you've got any thoughts or questions, do drop them in the comments. We do have a look at those comments, and we'll give you feedback. And if you haven't already, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notifications bell. And until next time, take it easy, do your own research, and see you guys in the next video.